Got back from cereals, and obviously the head is here. I think someone's stolen the combine because it's not here. Obviously a huge gap in the shed where it was parked. Sam's taking a compressor for a walk. Put it on the front hitch because the back one's obviously far too high for that. It's coming off alright though, isn't it? Sam's washing this because obviously the diesel leak was making it smell. This is the bottom of our auger. It's worn out. It's all pigeon feathers as well because the pigeons have been standing on the top of the dryer. So yeah, we're going to have to cut that bottom flight off and weld more on. So it's alright higher up, as you can see. It's just the bottom bit that's worn, but that's the bit that they were testing in the gravel as well, and it was like rolling round and rolling round to see which was the hardest wearing. Sam's going to clean the tracks off of the digger because it's been sold so that they can get it on a wagon without all the soil falling off on the motorway. Just been looking for the bucket for the digger because we're obviously trading it in and it's coming with a new bucket, and this is the old bucket that Elliot borrowed, and yeah, it's a bit broken, so we're going to see if we can straighten it. See if we can straighten it. You have to warm it up. So we had it right in because I thought that would put the most weight on. Now we've got it right out. So obviously you've got leverage, but there's obviously less now, because if you wanted to put the digger up, it'd be easier with the arm out than it would be with the arm close in. So what's putting the most force down? We're obviously trying to straighten out. So we put now more leverage into the bucket or took it off. I think we've took it off, but either way we can't straighten it.
I think the hitch might be too big on the 25.
If in doubt, I think it is going. Maybe not. I'm going to take it round and try 2 diggers. We come up with a few ideas. Maybe leave it over the barbecue, light a bale of straw on fire, leave it over that, probably cheaper than the gas. The other option is use oxyacetylene, but oxyacetylene only warms up like a small area. We've got to run the whole flat of the bucket. So we'll try it with 2 diggers. If not, we'll probably start a bonfire. Jeff's here from Bateman, doing a few tweaks. They're doing some tweaks again to the software of the transmission because mine has like the latest transmission in it, I suppose. So every few months there's like an improvement to make it a bit more drivable and a bit smoother. So he's just messing with all the different parameters now. Try this corner a bit, Rob. Like, work your way along. That's better now. Got it pretty straight now. Just obviously wants welding up. Yeah, so anyway, the combine hasn't been stolen. Class have picked it up and took it back to the dealership. Not because we've sold it, because they've got some mods to do to it for next harvest, which is good that they've like obviously seen problems, things that could occur, and they're going to fix it. But there's 35 hours worth of mods, which is like a week's work nearly for someone, or half a week if you're a farmer. So they said it's easy to do at the depot, so they've Picked it up last night, running up there, and they're going to do all the little bits to it and do its service, and then it's ready for end of June, when hopefully we might even be able to start putting barley. 939's here for Chip on the bridge. Only just. Is it on? Yeah. Is it on the bridge? Oh, your Christmas t-shirt. It's on now. Ian is just putting these onto the website because they are due to land anytime soon. So when they've landed, I'll let you know. But what's your favourite colour? Let me know in the comments. The load going on. Gonna move before it gets dusty. So this is CF fertilisers, as you can see by the flag flying high. But although the car park's full, sadly it is now closing down. So it's probably one of the oldest fertiliser plants in the UK. And for some reason, CF, American-owned company, can't make it add up to produce fertiliser in the UK. Yet the Norwegians can produce fertiliser in Norway and ship it over to us and make record profits. So what is actually going on? Because this is even sat on a gas seam. So if we could frack, we could use the gas. The company apparently has basically written this plant off. So if someone wanted to get it up and running, or someone had the cash to do that, they could probably buy it for £1. I could buy it for £1, but you've obviously got to have the staff to do it. And apparently the system that they use for making it here is a little bit more complicated than other people's systems. So they've got to have the right people to do that. But yeah, for some reason it is now shut. Should the government step in and claim it? Because basically they lent CF Fertilisers money last year to keep it running. And the other thing is, as well, is we've now got only one source of CO2, medical grade CO2 in the UK, which is the other CF plant up in, I think it's Billingham Way. Now, to me, it makes perfect sense for the government to step in, take it over, have a sort of cooperative fertiliser production facility that just makes it run at cost, so that we've got some sort of food security in the UK from here. But at the moment, it's just sat there completely idle. If anyone's got any ideas of what we can do, if anyone's got a spare few million just to get it back up and running, buy a bit of gas, take the staff on and run it, there's surely a business opportunity there for someone. And there was a rumour going around that some people were over from Russia in January actually looking at purchasing a plant, which there's obviously a reason for that. One, you can make explosives out of ammonium nitrate, and two, it gives you sort of control over global food supplies. But yeah, sorry to go all reporter on you here, but I was passing, so I called in to see what I could see, to see whether it was empty, whether it was deserted, or whether it's falling down. Doesn't look like it's falling down anyway. We're just in the car now. I've knocked off early. Olivia's with me. She is holding the camera, that's why it's a bit shaky. We're on our way up to Saddleworth because it's what's called Whip Friday, and all the brass bands go through all the villages, so we've come to have a look at that. Project Merlot still looking pretty fresh with its new paint that it's had over a year now. Anyway, I am off to watch the bands, but Sam's tractor has just arrived, so here's a video, some amateur footage from Robin.
Sam's a bit eager to get his tractor off. He's jumping on the strap straight away. Look at his face here. You excited, Sam? A straw there for him. A CD player so we can listen to his tunes on the way to work.
That's it for today. The birthday bumper is the outro. See you tomorrow.